My game crashed. Don't know why, but it did. And apparently this is a save point, so... Luckily, we're not that far away from where the game crashed, so... Let's hopefully it won't happen again. Because that would suck. Because when I use this... That's probably what caused the crash, so let's not use it too much now. You can tell this game was rushed out in 10 months. Insomniac said they only spent 10 months on this, and you can tell. You can tell by... Even though there was a patch to fix some bugs, you know, the fact it froze that quick on me is just crazy. Alright, so this is where it crashed, so... Let's not use the Apocalypse Glove here, because that's what caused it. Hopefully this stream will be better, and it won't crash on me. I know I have as many issues with the stream overall. Let's shoot down that helicopter. Alright, so... That's that leveled them. I think we'll do one more, which will be Iridia, and then we'll call it for a day of Ratchet and Clank. I might continue this just as a little ongoing project. Now it's not even part of the movie, but it still blocked it. That's the problem with this game, it blocks way too many stuff.
It's your turn now.
We got the training cost from the first game, except it's nowhere near as fun.
And welcome to the Captain Cork Fitness Course. Here you'll work on your physical strength as well as your thinking strength. Are you ready to get started? Then let's go.
Getting that Death by Disco trophy was very annoying. Making every enemy dance because it included NPCs too. Oh. That sucked. I didn't notice those swing shot targets. I've still, because I played the original recently, and it doesn't have swing shot targets. And that caught me a bit off guard. Why won't it let me grab onto? Really? In the original, in the third game, you could, if you just ran towards it, you'll be safe. But this game's like, nah, you're not going to be safe. What do you do? How do you grab onto these? Quite loud. I felt I'm doing something wrong, am I?
Congratulations.
This is what happens when you don't play the game in so long. Let's turn on auto aim.
I'm reaching the summit of justice. Your quadriceps must be burning with righteousness. And
There we are. You need auto aim on. Otherwise, it doesn't work. And you need to use circle and not the trigger. Whatevs. That's why I'll fall into my death. I didn't have auto aim on, and it didn't work without auto aim. That might have been a bit of an oversight in game design. I just want to get up here quick. Might have another game that won't get much attention, but I still want to do it alongside this. You know, this is not something I'm going to do like every day or every other day. This might be every week kind of thing. You know, just a little bonus alongside the other stuff. I know there's technically 2 parts today, but that's because the first one died.
But the guy before that, oh, yeah, same thing. This training course isn't very
what?
good at training.
Okay, apparently I burnt myself in a taxi. Nice. Would you want at low health? That would have been annoying.
Meet me outside the Hall of Heroes. I have an assignment for you.
Oh yeah, I forgot I need to change my skin because this one's ugly. I forgot how ugly the skin is. Alright, let's... It's an appearance. Let's go for... Let's go for quart green. Make the ship black because it looks cool. Actually, no, black looks bad on the ship because it gives it like a bronze outrim. No. Maybe hot rod. Yeah, hot rod looks better. I'm not a fan of the stripes, but it looks better. And quart green, it just looks cool. Even though it doesn't look that great on Ratchet, but you know, it looks better than blue. Blue's just ugly. I'm sorry.
Whoa, a Class G Star Jumper? Is this for me?
Technically, it's Galactic Ranger property, but if you survive, complete this super secret yet completely on the level mission, she'll be yours to use.
Besides, it looks like a member of the Q-Force from Ratchet Clank 3, so.
I call it Operation Falling Star.
I wish there were more skins in this game and they were a bit more varied. Some of the old games had very creative skins.
Galactic Ranger Intel tells us Chairman Drek has a state-of-the-art weapons lab in Nebula G-34. Your mission is to destroy his top-secret project without, and this is important, telling anyone. Ever. Seriously, this is our little secret.
Sure, but I don't see why...
Please save your questions until the end of the presentation. You'll need to access Breck's laboratory using a trespasser, your wits, and the kind of fortitude normally found in more seasoned Rangers. Get in, destroy whatever he's working on, and get out. I'll monitor your position from here. Good luck. I wish I could be there to see you off.
Alright, that's it. We'll do one more planet, and I think for today... Yeah, we'll do a video next.
You got it, Captain.
It's weird this planet because it was one of the few in the original game that didn't really follow the normal story. You know, it was, for the most part, you didn't even need to visit it. There was very little reason to visit it. There was a gadget that was crucial, but the infobot didn't give you any information on that. It was literally just another planet to explore. But hey, it's still cool. And I got a viewer, that means I have to get the chat up. Great. I don't think I'll get a single viewer. So it's a pretty old game. As we'll get the chat up, just in case we get a single comment and they expect me to reply to it.
Oh, sand sharks!
Yeah, I got the chat up now, so.
Sports Shack appreciates your enthusiasm.
If you don't know, we got a crash last in part 1. Literally the game froze, which is not a good thing if you didn't know. So yeah. Flamethrower versus flamethrower. Flamethrower wins. So. I can't wait till a new Ratchet Clank game. Hopefully one that's a little bit longer and has more weapons. Like, weapons we have is fine, but you know. Let's be honest, no one wants to see this as a new weapon in the game.
Your refusal to leave has forced us to activate the Constructobots. Have a nice day.
These are weak enemies. These are literally the second level weak enemies. And it took that long to kill them. Can you imagine how bad it's... This is fully upgraded, by the way, level 10. So can you imagine how long it will take against, you know, actual threats? Easily one of the worst weapons in the entire game. Maybe the series.
Hey, skip me
get another weapon out. This weapon's pretty overpowered. It has a lot of really good effects, like you can defeated enemies drop health, and it does a ton of damage too. And you can also get increased goodies that are killed while pixelated. Also has a ton of ammo and you can hold it down. It's really overpowered. Turns the game into easy mode. Pretty much every weapon does that, though, except for literally the first two Stein weapons.
Mr. Zircon is here.
This information that belongs to Chairman Trek. Come on, don't make this hurt. Give him up and no one gets hurt.
Well, let's collect this useless item.
You know celebrities these days.
That does literally nothing because I've got 100 duplicates.
Can we?
This live stream's only 11 minutes for a part 2. Well, I just say I'm only going to do one more level. It's a Groovatron. You throw it, and all the enemies start dancing. And while they're dancing, they can't fight back, so what you can do is you can switch to a different weapon, and then just kill them all. And it affects larger enemies too.
That's impressive. Have either of you thought about a career in professional sports? Good work, kid. I think that's all of them.
This weapon's pretty powerful, but it runs out of ammo quick.
I'm happy to see a couple of friendly faces.
Let's get this cutscene because there's nothing of interest about it.
Skid's my star client. Please find him.
Some people might complain, but honestly, I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it for you. The better good. It's honestly not that fun of a cutscene to watch. It's just them talking for about a full minute. If the cutscenes were good, I would let you watch them, but they're not good. You'll just get bored. So, if I think one's funny, I'll let you see it though. There's not many that are good though. Literally the only one that's good is literally the one with Dr. Ferris in it. And this weapon's about to run out of ammo. Could activate the unlimited ammo cheat, but where's the fun in that, right? It's probably the best weapon to use in this in these scenarios. Yeah, this is the bouncer. It's pretty overpowered. The projectiles travel quite far. It's great in open areas. Even in not open areas, it's still pretty good. I think it's safe to assume that everything's dead. Let's go find the rest. It's like 10 more. There, kill them all. If you use an explosive on this wall, you can reveal this little passage. And there's a bit of ammo. There's a gold bolt first time there too, but I've already got all the gold bolts, so there's nothing but ammo there now.
That must be Skid's ship.
I thought I killed them all. Apparently not. What's going on? It's basically this creature called a Lombax, and he's trying to join the Galactic Rangers. But there's like a subplot going in the background. But since this game likes blocking the essential cutscenes that make you get the storyline and get what's going on, I had to pretty much skip all the other ones because the other ones don't make any sense if you don't have the meat, you know. So I'm just skipping all the cutscenes because random ones just get blocked because they're part of the movie. But yeah, if you don't know what's going on, is that this guy's a Lombax. He wants to join this group called the Galactic Rangers. But the Galactic Rangers are at war with this race called the Blag, who are trying to... Well, basically they're trying to build their own planet because their planet currently is uninhabitable. So instead of just finding a new planet to inhabit like normal people, what they're doing instead is that they're ripping parts of other planets in the galaxy and basically making their own perfect world. So in Planet Navalas they were trying to rip out the water plant on the planet, which would give the Blag their new planet all the clean water that they could basically want. Basically each planet has like an essential thing they're after.
Ready to fly, just
The plot does progress though. And yeah. And the reason why it reminds you of Star Wars a bit is just probably because of the fact it's in outer space. I said I was going to do one more planet, but you know, let's do one more just for the hell of it. This planet isn't that long.
Attention residents of Blackwater City. As you may have noticed, we appear to be dealing with a small outbreak of amoeboids. Our security teams are working hard to rid the city of these creatures.
There, now I've got OM on, it's easier to make them now. Alright, so let's get these guys out. Hopefully you won't crash my game again. You better not. Oh, we'll be better off if we open the door first, so they can get them.
Clear out those amoeboids. I have a new McMark's hoverboard I want to try out.
Oh, you survived. Drones, get him. This is actually a pretty powerful weapon. I'm wasting them on single groups of enemies because it's fun. Actually, let's let them just kill those enemies, because I think you get a trophy if you let them. Don't feel sorry for them. They're just robots anyway, called extermibots, I think. Which explains why they just explode when you shoot them. I think there's a drone tank you can find too in this level called the extermi tank. Ah yeah, let's just let them kill them again. So I want that trophy, and you can only get it the first time you visit too, just to be annoying. Actually, yeah, there's more over here. Let's free them first. If I can figure out where the switch is. Oh, maybe you have to. Yeah, you have to kill them first. Whatever. Let's watch them fight. Vote on which one you think's gonna win. Oh, he's looking a bit outnumbered. Right, the Meat Boys won. Finish him! Really? Wondered when that shark were gonna eat me. Apparently Ratchet didn't want to grab onto it, apparently he wanted to fall to his death instead. Now he wanted to do it. That was a little bit annoying.
Attention residents of Blackwater City. In lieu of a security...
Missed it when you could select the swing shot if you weren't confident about it.
We've released a whole
Let's just watch them kill him again. See who wins this time. This is on a much bigger scale.
The onboard AI doesn't let them distinguish between trespassers and locals, so it's probably better.
This is actually a pretty common trophy. I just didn't have it. There we are. We got it now. Not my job. There's only a bronze. It was pretty common. I just didn't have it. Because I always charged in and killed everything before they have a chance to fight back. And I want the plat. Just chuck bombs everywhere. Really weak bombs that don't seem to do anything. Tanky. Shoot with a missile, that should take care of it. You would think this weapon wasn't maxed out, but it is.
That's the last of them.
It excels against weaker enemies, that pistol. I missed the alleyway with that guy, that dodgy guy that sold you the rhino.
Exterminate.
Epic size is an awesome weapon, I love it. Has pretty good range for a shotgun too. Especially when you charge it, because it gets extra range then.
Oh dear, more of them.
That should take care of him. Let's move on. Yeah, I'll stop at the hoverbike races. I won't beat the hoverbike races in this stream. We'll do it next stream. Let's go this way next. Let's throw down this really weak weapon that doesn't seem to help me out at all. Let's throw down another, because why not? It looks okay, but don't forget guys, the radius is not going to start this large. This is fully upgraded, so it's going to shoot extra fast, it's going to do a lot more damage of course. It's going to seem more worth it. This is two of them active at once. Let's see how quick it takes down a tank.
Oh great, more of them.
There, took down a tank now. I guess it's alright. I suppose if you switch to a different weapon, it could help you out if you're using something like the Magnet Buster. As a little side weapon to have. Yeah, it's alright. I don't use my weak weapons that often, so I don't tend to pair them up, if you know what I mean. There's not really much point in using a weapon that you place it down, it does damage over time when you can one-hit kill them with a missile.
Good news. It looks like the city is now a B-boy.
Other bike races are just up here now. So I think I'll end the stream round about here. So Let's get this cutscene. Yeah, we'll do the Bronze Cup next, so of the overbike races. Thank you all for watching. I won't do the next part for a while. Minimum few days. You might see another. But yeah, alright, thank you all for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in a different video. So, thank you for watching, and I've been Nitro Crate, and thank you all for watching. Alright, thanks. See you.